When is it too soon, I guess?
Oh, to communicate like that, like actually,
Like to just
be
like, tell everything, like, babe, I cheated on you.
It all depends on like how comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, like that conversation should be that that conversation. Like that's something you gotta be honest about regardless, you know what I'm saying? That's something like if y'all wanna go like as long as you tell her what's going on from the beginning, it's up to, like I said, it's up to that person
to make the decision.
To make the decision. Okay, well, if he doing this, dang, do I want to just stay with him and go through this, or do I just want to separate myself from it because that's some bullshit?
So what classifies what is cheating?
I say
what's cheating? It could be looking.
No, I don't care about the looking because we.
You don't care about it,
but we can look together, so I don't care about that.
Bruh.
It's the I feel like
looking at her phone, she's smiling big. Oh my God, who is this?
No, but I do.
He got the abs, you know. He 185.
I feel like if you entertaining the people, if you actually entertaining somebody, like talking to them wise, and if you screw them.
Okay. Yeah, we know that's a definite. Like,
well, I make people hee all the time because my job, so I don't know.
Right, because I feel like women be too gullible, bro. Like a dude, see, cause
some girl just friendly, just off the rip,
but they don't be knowing that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not friendliness though if you letting them know that you got a man.
Facts.
Okay.
But that ain't gonna stop a man.
But it ain't.
He gonna come more.
Say for instance, that's just like if he was to go to jail, let's God forbid, but if he was to ever do time, I would stay with him because we've been together 4 years now, so I would hold him down. But if it was like in the beginning of the relationship,
how long would you hold down?
At this point,
50 years. Stop playing with me.
Hey, you know why I say that?
You collect call from, hey, baby.
Hey.
Anyways, I mean, yeah, I will hold him down for a little. I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. If it's over 20, 30 years, we're gonna have to make something arrangements. Because I mean, let's just be real though. So because let's be real though. So you would want your woman to wait with you and not have nothing.
Still that
But you don't think that's selfish?
Who is that out here in the background?
Okay, no, for real. Seriously, y'all don't think that's selfish? I mean, vice versa. Okay, so if I was to go to jail for however long, let's just say I had to do prison time for 30 years.
What's the crime? Ooh.
If I face this dude and pull out, you know what I'm saying, something poppy.
And then if I get in trouble, you gonna not be by my side.
Exactly.
Okay.
If
30 years, baby.
Yeah.
Now you really gotta.
Yeah.
Now you really gotta show it up.
Yeah, and they really be acting like they gonna ride or die, but when it really come down to,
they not gonna ride or die.
Yeah, I'm 60, 70 years old. My whole life done passed me by. You telling me she ain't finna enjoy her life with somebody else? So I be thinking about that kind of stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just go this way, cause people don't.
It's gonna prevent it.
It's good to go to this. Yeah.
People don't be thinking about the outcome.
You have to go that way. You got kids. You know
that's what I'm saying.
You gotta think about the bigger picture.
What if he pull out something and pop you and you gone?
That quick.
Women ain't thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang. Women, a lot of times. Like, for example, women a lot of times want a guy's attention. So like, you driving the car, she want to hold hands. You know what I'm saying? Y'all walking, she want to hold hands. But protection. This is what I'm getting at. My way of protecting might be like, okay, this dude over here look kind of, you know what I'm saying? What he down there doing?
Yeah.
We're in a parking garage. Let me park over here.
You're already analyzing everything. Right now scenario.
But she might not even be peeping that. You know what I'm saying? So my way of protecting, you know what I'm saying, might be like, hey babe, let's go this way. Don't argue with me.
Just trust my judgment.
So when it comes to protection, you know, my way of protecting, you know what I'm saying, might be a little bit different than how another dude protects. Yeah, you don't really have that nowadays, you know what I'm saying, where people are not willing to accept you they're not willing to accept you when you down here, but when you get up there, oh, now you want to come around.
You remember how, nah.
But then again, that goes with a certain time frame. Certain stuff should be, some stuff. I mean, I reevaluate myself all day, every day, like every so often. So I personally feel like if I could do that, then my partner, whoever I'm around, should be able to do that too. To where that's how you grow. You have to reevaluate yourself every once in a while.
Right. Some people just they feel like
they stay.
They feel like they bringing up to the table and they shouldn't change. They shouldn't have to change and
they get comfortable.
Yeah.
Go ahead, babe. Start us off.
We first.
It ain't as easy as you think it is.
Okay, first of all, welcome to the podcast. This is Keisha.
I'm James.
And we got the host.
In the building, wah wah wah. That's what we do.
Cut. Okay, we gotta start over.
This is the one and only the podcast.
Okay, so what's the topics for today?
What was topic number 1 that you wanted to talk about? What you had in mind?
Let me see. Which one? Cause I have a few.
We really just going off based off our last episode that we did not too long ago.
Touching base.
Yeah, touching base, elaborating on that.
Because it wasn't finished.
Yes.
Long night.
Okay, so I have, is it important to have gender roles in a relationship? That's my first question.
Have gender roles in a relationship. What you think?
Me personally, I feel like it's whatever is best for you and that person. So I don't feel like you need gender roles as long as one or the other could pick up each other's slack. That's how I look at it.
As long as the communication there, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
So gender roles ain't like a necessity in a relationship.
Yeah, I feel like it's case by case scenario as well.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a scenario. Give me
a scenario.
Yeah.
He brought up scenarios. So,
but I'm asking you though,
me?
like, yeah, since it's your
Okay,
question, elaborate on your question. So
all right,
so we can
all
have
right.
this discussion.
Okay. Let me get this right. Let me get into what's hot. Okay, so
Taking out the trash.
Like, is that a gender role or is that like?
well, technically
or
it is a gender
like
role because men are supposed to take according to society, quote unquote. They're supposed to take out the trash. They're supposed to handle the household. They're supposed to. What else does society expect for y'all to do?
So what the girls do? Wash dishes, fold clothes, clean the
Mother
bathroom?
stuff. But I mean, woman, yeah, like
Okay.
them type of roles.
Okay.
Cooking.
Cooking, yeah. But it's okay for men to cook too.
Hold on now. I be on the grill. What you mean? I do all meats. I do.
But yeah, no. But yeah, that's what I mean by gender roles.
So example. Say you saying the male should take out the trash, right? What if he at work? Boom, you cleaning up. You throw something in the trash. You know there's trash full, but your man don't get off work till 5-6 hours from now.
That's where the gender roles.
Would you? Oh, that's when it don't matter.
No. That's not what I was gonna say. Don't do that. I was gonna say that's where this comes into the gender roles wouldn't matter at this point because I'm picking up the slack with you for you not being here. So I'm doing what you would have did.
I think he was saying, yeah. So would you just leave it there? Or
No,
would you
that's what I'm saying. That's where the gender. That's where
I came back
that's where
6
that's
hours.
the whole point of me saying gender roles. It really don't. It's like there's no gender roles. It's us doing what we have to. Like we're taking turns doing what we have to do basically.
So if you seen maggots, you know what I'm saying? Flies.
I'm the cleaning lady.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
You gonna text me, hey, you need to take out the trash when you get home in about 5 hours because there's some maggots in here.
We're gonna have to clean it up.
Bro, I had to clean this trash can on the block, and I would train my woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, you know what I'm saying? You can't be throwing just any other thing in here, you know what I'm saying? You can, but it's a trash. But what I'm saying, why
you don't want to throw no half carton of milk. That's
right, rinse the milk out, pour it down the drain. That way the trash don't smell so bad, because that's gonna attract maggots and stuff. Yeah. See, people don't understand it. Like when I lived in my own apartment, I used to like really rinse a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like even if it was like, let's say the meat come in a package.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll put soap and water and rinse it all.
That
so
way,
there was,
in case you have it overnight, it won't.
right.
That.
So
Okay.
people always be like, don't leave the trash in the house because it's gonna stink. But I always get rid of the stink, so my trash don't never have a
Right,
stink.
yeah.
You know
Well,
what I'm
see,
saying?
our trash luckily gets taken out once or twice a day, so we really don't have to do that
I'm
as
trying
much.
to go through trash bags. I wait till you gotta. If it's full, put your hand down, put it down here again.
There you go with that hand
Put it
thing
back
again.
down. What you mean?
Ah, you stupid!
He was doing that same little.
I'm telling you, you gotta, man.
Okay, another one though to tie into that is hold on, because I did have one. What is the gender roles in a relationship?
What are the gender roles?
Like, what's the
In
gender
a
role?
relationship.
So, what's a man's gender role for that in the relationship, and what's a woman's? Do y'all feel like, from y'all's point of view?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, kind of the same thing, but that's still kind of the same thing. It's still like kind of case by case. But you saying like, is there like what does society?
What do you feel like? No,
or
for
what?
yours. What do you feel like for y'all's
independently.
personal?
Okay.
Yeah. What do y'all feel like is a gender role? Basically, something that you would just need, something important for in your, something that you feel like is important for your
my
woman
other
to have.
to
Basically,
have,
yeah.
okay.
I don't know. That's a good one. Jane.
Like you said, I don't like cooking, so I don't mind her having that role. You know what I'm saying? But like when it comes to like, okay, boom, break it down. If she doing everything in the kitchen, I'll do everything in the living room. You know what I'm saying? Or wash clothes. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. If she doing the bathroom, I'll take care of the clothes. You know what I'm saying? If she cleaning up this, I'll do something else. But like, as far as like gender roles, like I don't really
have them in our
yeah, I really
relationship.
don't. Yeah,
At least for our
we try
relationship, we don't.
They just
like,
whatever
we
whatever
balance
your
each other.
strength is, you jump on it. Like-
So,
That's how we feel. Yeah.
Like I've always been a handyman, you know what I'm saying? My grandma taught me that at an early age. So like when it come to installing ceiling fans, you know what I'm saying, light fixtures, you know what I'm saying, outlets, wall outlets, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times power go out, women don't even know what a circuit breaker is.
Well, I know what it is. I just don't know what.
she don't know
Which
what
one?
does what.
particularly what goes.
No, I'm a hands-on. What's my?
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
determined.
Fixing toilet acting up, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like
do that.
even like toilet seat. I know a lot of people's toilet seats, you know how the toilet seat start wiggling after
gotta
so
tighten
long?
it.
Tighten it up a little.
Tighten it or go, you know what I'm saying?
replace
Or go,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like it's really simple, but some people just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then y'all already know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, car work and stuff. But I guess
he does car work. He does the car work.
even when it comes to moving furniture around the house, I guess that could be a team thing, but
Yeah.
it depends on the woman too, because some women ain't, you know what I'm saying, they ain't trying to break no nails.
Me personally, I don't care if I got nails or not, but that's just me. But yeah, sorry about that.
But she said you gotta pick up the slack though. Like if somebody like something is down that can't like as far as like weaknesses and stuff like that, if you got a weakness, somebody else gotta have that strength. You know what I'm saying? It gotta balance out. Yeah, it gotta balance out somehow, some way.
Yeah. Or y'all could just really be in love and just not even care. Cause I seen
Probably not even noticing what's going on.
well, I seen a lot of people, like a lot of women that were like my last relationship. I had a whole lot of strengths, but she was just like, oh, I'm gonna call such and such. She'd call like yard man or call somebody to fix it. I'm like, what you calling him for? You know what I'm saying? Like I can do that. I can save us money. So it's the thing that kind of like bothers me with that is like a lot of women expect the man to be the bring in the bread, but it's like I look for areas where to save bread. You know what I'm saying? So
That makes sense. Okay.
I want to say one.
Okay.
Are
Do
you-
it. No, that's fine. I had my questions for the gender role, so yeah, next.
you got okay.
I got it.
Go ahead.
So I want to talk about like how people always talking about like red flags.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like a lot of times, because I hear women talk about red flags a lot. So I feel like a lot of times women mistake, not all the time, but sometimes mistake like it could be growth. You could be teaching her how to grow. You know what I'm saying? You could be like you know how like when y'all bump heads because she feels a certain way about something, and you kind of might be more educated in whatever that
You may
is.
see it from a different.
But she
Point of
feel
view,
like,
yeah.
but she feel like because you're getting on her or whatever it is, or y'all going at it. Not I don't want to say going at it, but having a disagreement or you know what I'm saying. She feel like, oh, that's a red flag. But a relationships are to build character. You know what I'm saying? So your strengths, your weaknesses, her strengths, her weaknesses, y'all gonna feed off each other and y'all gonna grow each other. But if somebody's not willing to be open to growth, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna see that as a red flag because you told her, babe, didn't I tell you, like, don't be spending money? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you blowing money on this or blowing money on that? Or, you know what I'm saying? So,
I wouldn't consider that a red flag though.
but a lot of, what, spending money?
No, a red flag of like your partner telling you something whenever, like when it's a concern. I feel like that's them speaking up, telling you what's going on. You know what I mean? How they feel. So that shouldn't be a thing. In the moment, it might be not a red flag, but it might just feel like, you know, depending on how it's delivered, you're being attacked or something. I wouldn't consider that as a red flag. A red flag to me is, let's see, a red flag to me is like, let's just say, somebody that believes their own lies or something. You know, somebody that got mental problems or something that you just can't handle or take on. Something like that. Something you should have seen, like something that leads up to basically being something bigger because you didn't see the red flag. Does that make sense? So that's my version of red flag. So women out there thinking that,
But I've ran into a lot of women like
Really?
that though. That they
don't like to be corrected.
Well, that too, but what you just said, how they believe their own lies. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying all, but it's a lot of them that they'll go their whole life and never come forward with, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying it ain't dudes, but I can only
It's vice versa, basically.
I can only speak from what I deal with. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, and I've heard a lot of guys say women will take those lies to the grave. So it's like you will never find out what happened back. You know what I'm saying? And I know it be dudes doing it too, but so what do you, as far as red flags? You said
a red flag, like
what do you see as
let's
red
say for
flag?
instance, let me just give you an example. A red flag.
Like name 5 of them or 3 of them or something.
I'm just gonna give you an example from my ex relationship. Some red flags I should have seen. Basically, I didn't know he was a pill popper.
Okay.
I should have known that was a red flag because I stayed with him trying to think that he was gonna be able to change. I tried to change him basically and make him sober. You know what I mean? I tried to give him a better life. That was a red flag. I should have listened.
And to a woman that pop pills herself.
Well, not me, but
Yeah, no, I'm saying a woman that does pop pills
Yeah.
herself, that wouldn't be a red flag to her though.
I was just gonna say that, like some
Yeah.
red flags to some girls probably ain't red flags for another girl. Like if
'Cause
they,
they're
you know
doing
what I'm saying, another girl may pop pills or you know what I'm saying, so that may be their connection as well, but that may be her green flag. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like somebody.
Right,
who
that's
like
exactly
that.
what she's looking for.
What you mean red flag? I love dudes like that.
I guess what I'm getting at-
it's everybody's preference.
Right.
If
right,
that's-
what you talked
so
about
basically,
last
if
time.
our preference, let's say since that wasn't a preference of mine, so that's a red flag. You know what I mean? Like something like that's a preference, I guess you could say. But yeah, it's like a.
I guess that's like, let's say, for example, some women are like, let's say a dude got baby mama drama.
That's
For a
red
lot of
flag.
women, that's a red flag.
That's a red flag. Which?
But hold on.
That's the second red flag though for him. Okay,
But
that's
hold
the second
on.
red flag.
But hold on. So what if he's doing everything he can, like me, for example, if it was me, if I'm doing everything I can to prevent that. I'm doing everything to be cordial and all that. But if you know some of these baby mamas that's just what they do.
Yeah, they ain't really.
But see, people still don't want to deal with it though because some baby mamas do the extreme. Some baby mamas be sick over, you know, the PP and yeah, it just don't make sense to me sometimes because like I don't know.
So you feel like
nobody want
that's
to deal with that.
so that dude has to take a loss on what could be his soulmate.
You gotta charge it to the game.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, because me personally, I ain't never had to deal with baby. Like, I'm not bringing baby daddy drama, so why would I want you to
Facts.
bring, you know what I mean?
Facts.
If I'm not bringing no drama to you, why would you bring that to me?
Then it's up to the man to
accept that.
you know what I'm saying, to accept, okay, well, this is what it come with. Do I want to be in this, or do I just want to walk away? Like, that's a decision that he is a man, and he can make his own decision. That's a, you know what I'm saying? But once you in, ain't no in, out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to make up your mind, because
There's kids involved, I feel like. And that's something that's a whole different thing. That's trauma you bring your kids. If you know what I mean? Like, that's a whole different thing we could talk about. But yeah, I just feel like that's not,
So what about, like, okay, let's say, because you said that if you didn't want to be dating somebody that had baby mama, baby daddy drama, baby mama drama,
yeah.
because you wasn't bringing that. Okay, so let's say, because I feel like it's give and take, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship.
True.
So, like, let's say, for example, and I talked about this before, Kevin Samuels talked about it before, but he talked about a percentage of women that were, like, obese and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, like, health issues, right? So let's say you get with this woman, right? And she like A1, you know what I'm saying, when you meet her. And then, I ain't even gonna say kids. Let's just say she just eats. Let's say, like, when COVID happened. You know how people just kind of sit at the house and just...
Didn't do nothing, yeah.
Right, so let's say she was one of those, but you really loved her, and she became obese. Let's say she ended up getting some type of cancer or something like that. So even though you're not bringing that into the relationship, see what I'm saying? Like, with the give and take, it is
that's
different.
That's different, though, because that's like a to death do us part in sickness to,
Facts.
know, what's some so that's a little different.
So you saying, like, because you already in?
Yeah, but that's like, say for instance, that's just like if he was to go to jail, that's God forbid, but if he was to ever do time, I would stay with him because we've been together 4 years now, so I would hold him down. But if it was like in the beginning of the relationship,
how long would you hold down?
At this point,
50 years. Stop playing with me.
Hey, you know why I say that?
You have a collect call from, hey, baby.
Hey.
Anyways, I mean, yeah, I will hold him down for a little. I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. If it's over 20, 30 years, we're gonna have to make something arrangements. Because I mean, let's just be real though. So because let's be real though. So you would want your woman to wait with you and not have nothing. But you don't think that's selfish?
Who is that out here in the background?
Okay, no, for real. I'm serious. Like, y'all don't think that's selfish? I mean, vice versa. Okay, so if I was to go to jail for however long, let's just say I had to do prison time for 30 years.
What's the crime? Ooh,
let's just say, no, I'm just trying to figure out some. No, I just wanted to see something real quick. So I want to see where your head at, cause okay, so I went in jail for 30 years.
Care of the kids. We got land.
So you gonna take care of?
We take care of the kids. We in the middle of the country. There ain't nobody. Ain't no highway. Ain't no road to get to me.
So you telling me that you'll sit there and go without any kind of kitty cat?
Bruh.
For the whole 30 years.
30 years is a long one.
That's what I'm saying. So do you see yourself? Because you can't have somebody do something you can't see yourself doing.
30 years. What?
And women normally, I won't even say it'll be that. Normally a woman will leave a dude or start talking to somebody else because of financial reasons. And that opens the door to other stuff.
So that's different. In my situation, that wouldn't be the case because I can already provide and hold my own. But I feel like that's women that can't hold their own and want to have a man take care of them, but don't want to. That's another question I actually had since we talking about it. I said the question though that I had that was going to back that up was, are you willing to grow with your partner versus coming into their life and taking from them?
Facts. That's how I am.
That's how I am. I rather grow. And I ain't that type of woman that's going to go with the man just because he got money. Because I can, like I said, bring that myself. So me personally, if we both down, I'd rather us be both down when we meet each other so we can build ourselves up. Because
Facts.
I just feel like you can't really do nothing if you with somebody that's already established. You can't do nothing with that. You know, they already established. What can you do besides them investing you and pouring in you is how it should be.
I
But
mean, that growth should come regardless. You know what I'm saying? If y'all trying to build something, that growth should come. If y'all don't see no growth by that year by the first 3 to 6 months, y'all should see something. If not, I feel like y'all should go separate ways.
every
Or
other,
like,
yeah.
or just be friends.
I
and,
don't-
like, build off that and then try to come back. You see how Nelly and Ashanti did? They man together, fell off, came back years later, and now look at her, they're pregnant.
I know, that's crazy.
I feel like
Cheating big.
I feel like
He
you
ain't
right.
stopped smiling since.
Y'all stupid.
She what?
I said
He
he
ain't
ain't stopped smiling since they got together.
Man.
What that boy happy, cozy life.
So I feel like when you said about the time frame,
Yeah.
I feel like in certain situations, certain cases, you should put a time frame. But then I also feel like there's certain situations, circumstances where
Take a little longer.
look at our grandparents. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like grandpa was still kind of like immature, you know what I'm saying? And grandma been rocking with him. You know how many years they been married? 50 years.
Yeah, for a long time. So yeah. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they didn't have some bump in the roads before, you know what I'm saying, through that whole relationship. It ain't been no cut clean, lovey-dovey and all
Right.
that. I'm
And
pretty
grandma was
sure
stuck with him.
stuck with him, you know what I'm saying? So for her to do that, that's what I'm saying, they done came a long way.
I feel like that's the true definition of, you know what I'm saying, somebody really, really loving, unconditional love. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
She accepted all his flaws.
Yeah, you don't really have that nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Where people are not willing to accept you they're not willing to accept you when you down here, but when you get up there, oh, now you want to come around.
You remember how? Nah.
But then again, that goes with a certain time frame. Certain stuff should be, you know, some stuff. I mean, I reevaluate myself all day, every day, like, you know, every so often. So I personally feel like if I could do that, then my partner or whoever I'm around should be able to do that too. To where that's how you grow. You have to reevaluate yourself every once in a while.
Right. Some people they feel like
They stay.
They feel like they bringing up to the table, and they shouldn't change. They shouldn't have to change, and
They get comfortable.
yeah. So what about like honesty? Honesty, being open, you know what I'm saying, like with all things. Like, cause I know like some dudes have it where, you know what I'm saying, we'll say certain things with our homeboys, and then some dudes have it where their girl is their best friend.
Yeah.
But with some women, you can't tell them everything. Probably with some dudes, some certain women can't feel like they can't
Vice
too.
versa, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I guess communication. When is it? Let's just say this. When is it? When you get into a relationship or you've been in a relationship, when is it too soon, I guess?
Oh, to communicate like that, like actually,
Like to just
like,
tell everything, like, babe, I cheated on you.
It all depends on like how comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, like that conversation should be that conversation. Like that's something you gotta be honest about regardless, you know what I'm saying? That's something like if y'all wanna go like as long as you tell her what's going on from the beginning, it's up to, like I said, it's up to that
her.
person
To make the decision.
To make the decision. Okay, well,
Right.
if he doing this, dang, do I want to just stay with him and go through this, or do I just want to separate myself from it because that's some bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Like that's a decision that, that is something like.
I think we talked about that though day one, cause baby, we
we ain't playing no games.
No, cause no, we're not doing that. I feel like that should be something you speak up on because that's something you want. Like it's understanding. That should be when y'all make that understanding of what y'all got going. That should be said right then and there. Cause me personally, cheating is number one thing to get you
booted.
Yeah, cheating and beating.
With the
Okay.
big boot.
So what classifies what is cheating?
I say
What's cheating?
If
It
you
could be looking.
no, I don't care about the looking because we can.
You
look
don't
together.
care about it.
But we can look together, so I don't care about that.
Bruh.
It's the I feel like
Looking at her phone, she's smiling big. Oh my God, who is this?
No, but I do.
He got the abs, you know what I'm saying? He 185.
I feel like if you entertaining the people, if you actually entertaining somebody, like talking to them wise, and if you screw them.
Okay.
Nigga, he,
Yeah, then we know that's a definite, like,
Well, I make
screwing.
people hee all the time because my job, so I don't know.
Right, because I feel like women be too gullible, bro. Like, a
No.
dude, see, because
Some
dude,
girl just friendly, just off the rip. And
but they don't be knowing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not friendliness though if you letting them know that you got a man.
Facts.
Okay.
But that ain't gonna stop a man.
But it
It
don't.
ain't.
But
He
your
gonna come
partner
more.
can't stop that though. I feel like that's up to your partner. That's up to me and him or whoever the relationship is with.
If you out somewhere, your partner don't know what's going on at that time and at that moment. He trusting you to handle that in that situation while he's not there.
Yeah, and that's why if the woman is going and being too friendly to where she's letting him know and he's still not accepting that you have a man and ain't shutting them down still, then that's on the woman or the man's fault. That ain't on nobody but that person. So if they that gullible to let them break what they got, then that's
So look, me and heck is her name? Me and my friend, I forgot what her name is, but me and my friend, the girl on the podcast, we was walking downtown the other night. You know what I'm saying? Going into different clubs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And as we came out and finna leave, you know what I'm saying? It was a dude that was like looking her dead in her face, eyeballing her. You know what I'm saying? Like almost
what up? Like,
yeah, like I want you.
Who you with?
And how you know? Just imagine if that was my girl, and this dude is just trying to take her. He really tried. You know, like he was. If she would have made the move. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I want you. Or if she would have entertained that, it would have been a wrap. Mm-hmm. She would have been gone that night. She would have got a different ride home. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
then that means she was never yours or he was never yours if they got it, if they doing that. That's how I've always took it. If my man ever cheat on me or go elsewhere, well, he know where home is. But if I ever had him cheat on me or went elsewhere, that means he was never mine to begin with.
Right. I feel that.
If somebody standing at her hard in the club, she gonna, hey, just keep looking at. I'm going.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, he gonna catch it.
That's what she told me. She told me she was like right when we walked past them, she was like, I can't stand when people stare at me like that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my own little zone, so I wasn't really, I ain't even peep it. Cause I don't be like, I watch stuff from afar. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I analyze stuff from afar, so like as we was walking on I think it was like cold outside, so I'm like focused on trying to get to the car. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to trip and fall because it was stairs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even realize what was going on. But it's crazy because women, a lot of times, like for example, women a lot of times want a guy's attention. So like you driving the car, she want to hold hands. You know what I'm saying? Y'all walking, she want to hold hands. But protection. This is what I'm getting at. Mm-hmm. My way of protecting might be like, okay, this dude over here look kind of, you know what I'm saying? What he down there doing? Yeah. We in the parking garage. Let me park over here.
You're already analyzing everything right in that scenario.
But she might not even be peeping that. You know what I'm saying? So my way of protecting, you know what I'm saying, might be like, hey, babe, let's go this way. Don't argue with me.
Mm-hmm. Just trust my judgment.
So when it comes to protection, you know, my way of protecting, you know what I'm saying, might be a little bit different than how another dude protects, depending on size or whatever. Like, if I see Busta Rhymes type dude, you know what I'm saying, standing down there, and, you know, and I feel like it's going to be some trouble, my way of protecting is, babe, let's go this way.
Mm-hmm. Redirect it.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. But some women are not like that. Some women they going to argue with you. Some women are going to be like, you know, you a punk or whatever. Like, okay, he going to end up putting a smack down on me, and then you too.
And I'm going to wake up
in the hospital.
At 5 o'clock in the morning.
You feel me?
Wondering what you at.
So at that point, it comes into play of, okay, the type of chick that I got, she wants me to prove myself. She wants me to prove that I'm a protector. That's her way of seeing that I'm a protector. Is to this big Busta Rhymes dude, I gotta go face him. I gotta go pretty much fight him. So if that's your way of seeing me as a protector, you know what I'm saying? Like with somebody like me, if I already know this man got an advantage over me, you feel me? Then it's gonna go to the point of now I probably gotta draw a weapon. You feel me? So if I'm willing to, you know, take it to that level with this dude, what plays in my mind is kind of like,
You even got me in this situation.
right, why would you even put me in this situation? You feel me? So do you even really rock with me? Do you even really care for me? But some women just don't think of the outcome of stuff like me. I think about like, okay, if I do A, B, this is what's that's what be playing. That's what be playing in my head. You feel me? So that's why I'm be like, babe, let's go this way. Or
And I don't like conflict, so I'm try to de-escalate the thing. Unless they just already got me routed up or whatever, then you might not. I might be that woman that just be like, babe, get it. But I will, cause I will. So it just depends. But yeah, no.
and yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I guess with me being a protector, I'm just more like I'm vigilant. You know what I'm saying? Like with me being small, I'm just my approach, my way of thinking is different. Like I've had 2 women tell me I don't see you as a protector, but then I've had other women not even care about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
It's preferences again. It go with preferences.
Yeah.
What the women want and what you're attracting for real.
So what you feel as far as protecting, like let's say it was a Busta Rhymes type dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and you already seen this dude was trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Through.
I heard he knocked out, you know. When I heard that, I said,
I'm walking through. What you mean? When it comes to protecting and stuff, I'm not gonna put myself in harm's way on purpose, like purposely, like trying to start up nothing. Like no, but like I'm gonna mind my business and like get to my destination without having to. If it comes to that, where
I got a detour.
Let me detour because he wearing.
Yeah, like what if it's
3 people up there wearing all black? And,
right.
You know
what if it's a life-threatening type? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I can move it. I can move around from that now.
Like
We
even
gonna get to the car and we gonna get home. Just know that.
even when so a lot of females
we gonna get Whataburger. We gonna stop.
A lot of females are like that because so here's the other thing. Because it was one dude at one job that I worked at before, and you know he wasn't a tall dude or nothing like that, but he didn't take no, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't gonna let nobody walk over him. And what happened was he was playing pool somewhere, and at the pool hall, and something happened, kind of like a little altercation, fight broke out. You know what I'm saying? He held his own, but what happened was somehow it ended up getting back to the job. Job fired him.
they be doing that though.
Job fired him. And he was actually defending himself.
Yeah.
They don't care. They feel like you took place. So that's what I'm saying. Like, when stuff like that goes on.
People don't think about that though when they do stuff like that.
Right.
Though. That's the problem. That if the society and the world and people would just do things and think about the things they're doing.
Right. Is it really worth me
Yeah.
taking that step to
people
put...
don't got stuff to lose.
Right. If I can just go this way, baby, let's just go to this other club over here. What's the problem? But or do you
same amount of fun that wherever we go, we gonna do this.
Or do you really want me to face this dude? You feel me? Which that's fine. But if
to make you happy.
If I face this dude and pull out, you know what I'm saying, something popping.
And then if I get in trouble, you gonna not be by my side.
Exactly.
No more, okay?
If it
30 years, baby.
Yeah.
Now you really gotta.
Yeah.
Now you really gotta sew it up.
Yeah, and they really be acting like they gonna ride or die, but when it really come down to...
They not gonna ride or die.
Yeah, I'm 60, 70 years old. My whole life done passed me by. You telling me she ain't finna enjoy her life with somebody else? So I be thinking about that kind of stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just go this way, because people don't...
It's gonna prevent it.
It's good to go to this.
People don't be thinking about the outcome.
You have to go that way. You got kids. You know
That's
what I mean?
what I'm saying.
You gotta think about the bigger picture.
What if he pull out something and pop you, and you gone?
That quick.
Women ain't thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, he got shot. Was it Offset?
No.
No, you talking about Takeoff.
Takeoff.
Yeah.
Was it one bullet
I don't know.
that hit him?
It was one that got him. It was a one and done, I think.
Like, so just think. And he ain't no small dude. Just think. Yeah, that's all it take. It just, you know, people don't...
Mind his business, all that. And just wrong place, wrong time.